What is going on, everybody? This is Striker, welcoming you to episode number 103 of my Minecraft Let's Play, guys. Now, in the last episode, we took a little bit of a visit into the Nether to get some redesign done, guys. It has been way too long with such a nasty pathway back in there, so I want to show you what I've done in there. I also want to go back in there and do some work on that today, and I also forgot to update you guys on the fact that I have killed my chicken farm down to just 2 chickens. Hopefully it will reduce the lag a little bit because they drop all these eggs and everything like that, and just chickens naturally cause more lag as an entity. Why? I don't know. I just always seem to have it that way, guys. So yeah, anyways, I play in the snapshots, so I have a higher tendency to get some more lag, especially while I'm on some of the snapshot versions. So that could be an issue. So I was talking with my buddy Aham, and he told me that I had forgotten to put castle and sandcastle way back from long lists ago back on my boards. Now, I want to tell you guys that I did not forget about either of them. I just forgot to actually put them back on the board, guys. But today, we are headed back into the Nether. I want to show you guys what I've done in between last episode and this episode. It wasn't a whole lot. It was kind of just finishing up all the loose ends and tying everything together. And also, guys, I made a bunch of nether bricks to turn into actual nether bricks, so we can get a little bit of a better design going within the little, I don't know, I guess the fortress of ours, our little nether base. So I put some torches up in here to hopefully reduce the spawn rate of these pigmen in here because they work off of the same number system. So I basically just surrounded all the doors. This will get a bunch of torches over here, but the doors have them now. The hallways have the torches. And I also not only flipped the portal because it was facing like this way, I flipped it this way, brought it down, I think 3 blocks, and then made it a 3x3 portal instead of a 2 wide portal. So that way it's nice and centered on our hallway and we don't have to worry about any extras there. And also, I redesigned the outside area here a little bit. I took care of a lot of this excess junk over here, and I'm starting to blend the nether up here into the building itself. I like the look of it, where it's kind of like part of it, kind of like how nether fortresses can be, how they can be inside of the netherrack. So I like it. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. The other reason why I need that is because you can actually see the obsidian that I used for the portal over here. So yeah, it's right there. So that's an issue. I figured I might as well try to cover that up to the best of my ability. It makes it look natural-ish over here. And it's a nice flowy pattern. That's fire over there. I was like, what is that? It looked almost like a magma cube. So what I want to try for design is I want to try to, okay, first of all, we need to slow down here with this pickaxe. I need to enchant like just a level 1 iron or something like that, so I can take care of nether anything, basically, just because the nether rack is so easy to break and it can put so much extra durability loss on your pickaxe, like right there. That's another block that I didn't want to break. And all the nether quartz is super easy to break. Like, you can break it with probably a wooden pickaxe if it allows you to, just as fast. So I want to do that. I want to knock out an extra block from all these corners. See, look at that, more nether rack. I don't need to do that. So this is what we're going to try. If I like the way that it looks, we'll stick with that for a while. And if I don't like the way that that looks, then we just, we won't do that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So yeah, if you want these nether bricks, these individual bricks, to turn into nether brick blocks itself, all you have to do is take the netherrack and smelt it. So it's that simple. The other reason why I want to use these nether bricks is because the only other build I have them in is the nether tower itself outside of my settlement area. And you know, it's not an awful block, but it also just goes along with the fact that, you know, this is the nether. So we need to add more nether elements in here, and the only other spot that you would find these blocks would be the Nether Fortress itself. And this is my own personal little Nether Fortress, if that makes any sense, guys. Now, I like this a lot better. Like 10 out of 10 would do again. Like, this looks amazing right now. I might even add a little bit extra in here. I want to change this platform probably into this. Ooh, guys. Ooh, can we make nether brick slabs? Is that a thing? I think I have a crafting bench in my inventory. Hold on. Let's try this. Let's see if this is a thing. Put a crafting bench down here. Is this a thing? It is a thing. It wasn't a thing a while ago. Okay, cool. So, I want to do this. I want to do this. And then this. Oops. Wrong button. So, I need that back. And then... Yeah. It's going to bring a nice little center design element into the area. And it doesn't matter if these are slabs. I can always use them to extend my resources. Because I kind of like hiding the portal base a little bit. I don't know. It makes it flow a little bit better. And then we can do like that. Something like that. Something nice and clean. Hold on, guys. I'm going to have to take a drink of my water before I cough all over the place. Give me 1 second here. Alright, we're good. I had some popcorn a little bit ago, and every now and again it'll dry out my throat. You know how popcorn goes. This is a little bulky in here, but I kind of like it because you can just run right over it, and it doesn't matter. And it, like, I don't know, it's a focal point. It's a focal point. That's what it's called. There you go. So the base of the nether portal is hidden. There's not much else I can do to it. I mean, I can put some nether brick up there. That's not really going to do a whole lot. So the other thing I wanted to do is turn this hallway into something beautiful. So between last episode and this episode, one of the things I did was I dug down to create a floor or a spot for a floor rather, and I was thinking about design elements, and I thought, oh okay, I thought that was a stack of 64. I thought it glitched out and just like disappeared. I was gonna get so sad. But anyways, I was just doing some good old noodling on it, and how I wanted to go about making this area and everything like that. And I thought about these bricks, and I was like, you know what, let's just try it. Because worst case scenario, we say, I don't really like it. And you change it out, you know? Now, I'm not sure if I want to have that there, or if I want to put quartz there so it just kind of continues. Let's go ahead and fill in this whole hallway, though, first, and then we can decide. And also, we can start throwing in other blocks in here, like some chiseled quartz. Or some pillared quartz even, I'm not sure. Now I definitely want to have this, because this is a border here. So now that makes more sense that way. And do I like this? Do I like that? Actually, I kind of do. What happens if we switch this? Yeah, actually I do. I like the segmented look better. I don't know, it just like, it makes this one room and then this the start of another. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I like it. If you guys hate it, that's totally cool. I completely understand. So let's go ahead and start. I had mentioned this in the last episode when I was talking about where we are going to go, like in the future with this this area, this whole nether junk. This way is the village, all the way down there. And it takes forever to get there. So what I want to do is I want to, first off, I want to make a hallway out of stone brick and all of these materials, just like this hallway. But instead of it just being a nice little runway carpet, oops, I forgot that blocks of quartz were really easy to mine. Anyways, instead of it being just a nice little runway carpet into the nether portal, since that one's really close, that doesn't really matter, the village is much further, so I want to install a minecart system going throughout the entire thing right down the middle. That way you have some space on both sides. So I think that'll be really, really cool. It'll take a lot of off-camera work, most likely, because I know you guys don't want to see me sit here and go like this, like, okay, guys, so we're just going to dig this out, probably for another 300, 400 blocks. Okay, I almost died, actually, proving a point. But, go away, lava. So, yeah, I'm going to have to do that off-camera. Will you? Thank you. That way you guys don't get bored with it or anything like that. So I will, I'll do that off camera, at least the majority of this stuff. But we are going to do a little bit of work over here just to start off the hallway, the entranceway, and everything like that. So now that we have the bounds of this doorway, we can go ahead and put this around. Oh, and if you guys notice, I can take down these torches now. They're not needed. I use them to just keep up the light levels in here. I'll figure out if I'm going to put torches around this window or whatever. But if you guys notice, the chests are back to being chests. They are no longer presents because this is not the 26th. This is not the 24th or the 25th. So the Minecraft chests are now back to normal. I believe that today is... I don't even know the date. Hold on. Give me a second. What is today? Is today the 27th? No, today's the 28th. Wow. My days are all kinds of goofy, guys. Sorry. So yeah, that's where we're at. I hear the gas still. We were having issues with that gas noise last time, but I don't know. I think he's up over that way. Let's go check. I'm also out of stone bricks, basically, so we can only do so much work. There he is. Got him. Nice shot. Nice shot. Okay, so. Gosh, this changes the entire area. Like, look at how much extra depth this adds to the place. Goodness, I just love it. Alrighty. Sorry, moving on. Every now and again when you do something nice when it comes to building, it just, you know, it takes a little bit of time to just appreciate your work, you know? Everybody needs to learn how to appreciate their own work every now and again, especially in imagine-filled games such as this, you know, things that are just sandbox where you can do basically whatever you want. So I'm just going to clear this a little bit here just so I have a good boundary way here to go. And like I said, I'm going to do this whole like clearing business off camera, and probably the building of this hallway all the way through until the village, and then maybe on camera in a couple of episodes we can install the minecart together. I think that would be pretty cool. And also, just so we can get a better picture of it here, let me go ahead and install the new flooring. Just like that, and another row. So we will come back through here and fix it all and spiffy it all up, as you will. And do I have the... Yes, I do have the blocks of quartz for it. I'm not sure how much quartz I have left in the chest back at home, so I'm going to have to do a little quick checkup on that. I think that's going to look so awesome. So let's go ahead out of here. Wait. Do we want to bring anything back? Yeah, I want to take some of this nether rack because I know I'm going to need to smelt some. So that'll be fine. How you doing, bud? Alright, so let's go ahead out of here. And we can see what else is on our list, if there's anything that we can complete semi-quickly without any issues. Come on. There we go. There is one thing that we can probably do on camera that won't take too long to do, which is fixing the floor for the killer bunny. That one I can just break a glass pane that's too high for him to jump. There you go. I'm going to think about it, because this killer bunny, we had issues with that back when we were doing the original building of it, where we had built the building, and we had 2 killer bunnies trapped, which was like a rare occurrence to have 2 of them ever. Like, the chances of having that happen were slim to none, and one of them killed itself. And then we had issues getting the other one in there, and it knocked me in, and I had to, like, dig my way out and everything like that. So maybe we can, like, pin it in a corner or something with a water bucket. So let's just dump off all of this stuff here in the nether chest that I have. I also cooked up a ton of food. I did that after I killed basically all of my chickens, and I just have a row of cooked food here, apples in the middle, and all of that business. And I forgot to drop off the quartz. So I wanted to replace the wool, the black wool that I had put in there, with some blocks of coal to make a continuous flooring for the killer bunny, which is over here. Killer bunny floor fix, guys. So we got just about a minute to do this. Goodness, of course my nose is going to start running. And I know I have plenty of these. You know what? I'm actually kind of scared to do this. He can see me now. What happens if I do that? Is it going to push you in a corner? Can you get me now? Is that a thing? Am I semi-safe? Push him in a corner. Yeah. Cool beans, cool beans. Actually, just in case, let me take off these boots, because I've had issues with these boots before. So, I don't have shears. I don't have shears. You know what, guys? We're just going to come back and start off next episode with the killer bunny floor fix. Let me just remind myself real fast. I need some shears. I'm just going to come over here and put myself in front of my tools chest. And that's where we will say goodbye for the next episode, guys. So, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you all next time.